Hellos. I am on here to stream for just a little bit. Um, maybe for like an hour. Yeah, maybe like a little bit over an hour. I just thought, why not? In case anybody needs some distractions. So, I'm just gonna stream. It's gonna be pretty chill vibes. Um, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, and my week has been is still pretty much the same. I do have to run two errands. One of them, like, I mean, they both could technically pend to an extent, but I had a person who I let you, well, he let me use his canopy for Coachella, and on day zero, it just snapped in half. Like, it just broke. To the point where, like, it's just not salvageable. So I let him know that, and I didn't hear anything back after that. And I was thinking, like, oh, maybe he gave this one to me because he knew that this one was on its last leg, and was like, I knew it could potentially have break, and so it's not a big deal. But he reached out today to be like, so before like I forget, are you gonna like replace my canopy, or are you just gonna give me the money straight up? And I'm like, oh. I was like, I was given an extra canopy if you would like it. It doesn't have a bag, but it is an extra canopy, and he did not like that as an option. He was like, "You're kidding me, right? Why would I want a canopy with no carrying bag?" And I said, "Okay." I was like, "It's fine. Like it's just an option. You could have just said no. You could have just said no." Um, and so then,
Dude,
I,
they love this map tonight. I guess, man. Jeez.
and so then I had a friend show me that they're like, "Oh, Big Five's having this one for on sale for like $55." So I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I'll just get them that one." And then they're like, "This is the brand that I got. Like, this is the one that I want." And it's $140. And the ratings for it are shit. They're like 2 out of 5 stars. And everyone in the ratings
That's a
section,
free kill right there.
maybe that's something.
Oh, gosh, you got me. Starting off smooth.
Dang, they were invisible. And so I was
stuck
like,
me.
I'm
That
not gonna
shit
spend
stuck.
$140 on a tent on a canopy that has clearly horrendous reviews. Like, I'd rather just give you a different brand that actually has better reviews that's gonna be worth than that mount. But I found that same brand and this one was cheaper, so I was like, where? I'm gonna get you that one because this is cheaper.
Ah!
Where's my pilot? Where's my driver? He's not here.
No, it's not.
I'm
You need
driving
one?
your blue.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Oh, someone's got me.
And so I found one that they have for like 89. And I'm like, you know what? If you really want that company,
Well, that was rough.
I will get you that company, but I'm not spending
Hey.
140 bucks for a brand that's like shitty. Like, no, thank you. No, no. Ooh. So I need to. I want to go because that sale for
Dang.
that one ends next month, and I'm gonna be away. And I'm like, I'd rather just have it, and when it's time for us to meet, I can just give it. Dang.
Nice.
And then I was given a lot of cash money, and I want to put that in the bank. So. Dang.
Dang. Check that.
That's a bummer. We're doing real bad as a team.
Vato killing with that dang pistol, man. Oh, dang. That was
What?
This thing is about to explode.
Swap, swap.
Yep, 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 yep. Let him
Oh, I'm about to die. I'm
Oh,
so
no. Oh, dude, I'm dead. Oh, you.
close. Yeah. This one's over.
Dang, man. What is up with this game? Getting freaking slaughtered.
Yo.
Jeez.
I mean, we're slowly
So
catching up.
crazy road.
Gosh. Oh, of course. I do on mouse and keyboard. That was way too quick of a look.
Let's see if we can't get lucky.
Got a Warhawk over here. Nice. Come over here.
Snatched him out of it. We might can turn this around.
Oh, dude, they are all right here. There's one. Oh, sorry. You're good. They were all right there. It was like pick one. Where you at? I'm right here. Yeah. 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 Okay. There he is. I got him before he. Yep. Yep. Yes.
Come on.
Where's he at? I don't see him.
We're okay. We're okay.
I see him up there. There he is. He's low. He's low. Oh, right here. Oh,
Shame.
no. Got him. There's one more. No.
Ah,
No.
womp womp womp.
1 point. Are you
Damn.
We
serious?
tried.
No.
Oh, the
We
fact
tried,
that
we
we almost fucked
tried.
that back though. They had us by like 20 points.
It is.
Oh, that was a good game at least. At least we attempted. We caught up. We tried to. That was a fun little match. I won't lie. But yeah. So I want to get that canopy before that sale ends, which is like next week. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna be around, so I'd rather just get it and then just have it. But like I said, I even told him after he was like, this is the one this is the one I had and got, and why he was like, you just either you can get me a new canopy or you can just send me the Venmo me the money. I was like, the ratings for that are shitty. But I mean, if that's the company that you want to, I can get you that brand then. I'm not gonna get you that exact one, but I can get you that brand. But the ratings for it are shitty. Like literally everyone says I bought it and it just broken. Like I bought one from Walmart for way less and it withstood Coachella and the winds and all that stuff. So I'm like, I honestly could. Now I'm like, I could have just bought my own canopy. So I'm like, that's the last time I
Yeah.
ask a friend. Ask a friend to like let me borrow their stuff. So I'll be like, is this brand new? Like, do I need to be worried about this? All your teammates are to save you. And like, yes, he didn't know like what was going on with my day, but I was like, your timing was horrendous. Oh my god, there was just so many in there. They're like all traveling together. Oh,
Yeah, because we're losing because of that one guy.
what guy?
Probably left.
Oh, what the duck? I guess what I saw was not what I was supposed to see, because...
Dude, get out of my fucking hog, piece of shit.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah, you guys saw it.
Oh. Oh. But... Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
thanks,
gotta do
Kyle's
that.
Beamer. Loser. Gay ass name.
I'm like...
Beamer's fucking
a little mad. I also get it, but at the same time, dude, everyone else's canopy stayed up. No one else's in our campsite had a broken canopy. Why did yours? Ugh, and then I'm not even gonna be excited to have to deal with the like drop off of it. It's most likely gonna be a almost like a BS story. Also, I think he moved in with his girlfriend. Um, if I remember last seeing a post, but it's definitely gonna be a like, hey, I have the canopy, but I'm literally just gonna drop it off. Like, I also went all the way out to you to grab it to then bring it back. Like, quick handover and be like, that's it. Here it is. It's the brand. Bada boom, bada bang. That's yours. So. But we'll do a little bit longer of a little bit longer. Like I said, this is gonna be short, like an hour. Um, it was such a crazy day.
Yo, anybody got a mic?
All right, let's see if we can finally get a win.
Yo, what up, Adventure Girl? Here in the last game. You got a fat pussy.
No. Because I got. I don't actually don't know if my mic works. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it actually works.
Oh yeah.
Invisible. I'm invisible. I'm don't attack me. I'm trying to be invisible. Probably gonna pop up. Yeah, I was like, probably be just gonna be try to be a little stealthy. A little stealthy. We gotta be slick. We can't let them know that we're here. Oh, where are you? There we go. Oof. Dang. I'm not seeing anybody. Ah! Oh! 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 Okay, at least that wasn't even out kill. Damn, we lost so many of our teammates. Oh. Hi, Norman. How are you? Bonjour. How are you doing? How's life been? Oh. What? Ugh, shame. Time to go up all these stairs. Oh, how the hell did they not ding? Well, that really sucked. Oh! I did not anticipate for someone to come from behind. A lot of assists, I feel like. Yeah, we got, I mean, it's not the most, but 6 is still decent amount. How did, what the fuck? That should have been at least both of them. What the fuck was going on? No! Oh! I even had a feeling that there was a gravity hammer out there. Or up there. I mean, that's where it's normally at, but still. Oh, come on. We'll get the win at least. Oh. Well, at least we took it. We had that moment. Whee! We got at least that. So. I'm debating if I should. I should at least try to go a bit longer, even though I got finally a win. But I'm like, I should at least try to stream for a little bit longer. Um, Bachelorette stuff is moving along for my friend's wedding. So that's been kind of nice. We set our dates, we set our location. Now it's just going to be a planning of what to do while we're out there. Seems like everyone is going to be good to go from Thursday to Monday. I'm arriving a day before, and I've already told her that I've gotten a room from Wednesday to Monday, but I'm assuming most of you guys won't be showing up until Thursday. Um, and I got the room earlier so that way I can check in, I can decorate the place, and that way, whatever time you guys come in, the room is ready. You know, we don't have to wait until a room is ready. And so, um, I can do that. And then I just got to kind of figure out like itinerary of like things. I know that I'm like, I probably will do at least one pool day, one pool party day. Part of it probably won't be Friday because I realize now that Friday's the day that everyone's coming in, and that'll be just like a quick turnaround. So it might be like a Saturday thing. Maybe Saturday would be pool party. Um, one of the two nights, or maybe even both nights, will be a club thing. But it also depends on like how can what kind of deals and what can I get us into type of thing. Because part of me definitely can see like a downtown night. Um, we all just go to downtown and it's almost like because there's usually like live music. We just kind of just hop around, enjoy the downtown life. Um, and that would be like a fun Friday thing. Saturday, do the pool party, followed by Saturday night doing a club, and then Sunday. I think also maybe on Friday I could probably squeeze in like a show. Um, oh god. It felt like so many people. Oh, damn. Oh, at least we got two of them. Oh, I was just hoping to get that one, the one that was weak. So I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get to that, but if I can get to the. should have reloaded my secondary weapon. Oh my god. Oh, there was just so many. Maybe I'm gonna try to stick around with some teammates. I didn't get anywhere with that. Dang. Oh, there's just so many. Are we sure that there's only 8? Damn. I feel like if I were to look at their assist on the other team, yeah, I mean, ours are also kind of high too. I'm trying to stick around some teammates. Oh my gosh. was another. Sheesh. Wee! That was a good one. That was actually a very, very good one. That was pretty neck and neck for pretty much the whole time, which was pretty cool. I don't know, part of me's like, is that the one I should leave off of? I did tell myself I was like, I'm probably gonna stream for just like an hour. I wasn't planning to stream this week, as I had mentioned, like most likely you guys would see me next Friday, but I thought maybe someone would have appreciated me coming on to kind of distract them, but I don't think they've noticed that I came on. Um, but hopefully they are doing all right or as best as they can be. It's one of those days where life kind of just stands still and feels so wrong, and it feels not pointless, but almost to the point where you're like, why? Why to me? Why put me through this heartache? And it's not an easy one. Um, it's not at all. So I'm not too sure if they ended up coming on here to take a break from the mental, I don't want to say, but the mental strain of the day that they had today. And I'm glad I was able to help where I could. Um, and it's gonna be a lonely night, and it's probably gonna be another lonely night. The actual owner doesn't come home from their work trip till Wednesday, and even if they were to make a little bit of progress between now and then, whatever wounds that are starting to heal up will ultimately kind of just reopen again. Um, because you'll see the owner and you guys will hopefully embrace each other and be there for each other and help keep each other's heads up high as best as possible. It's always easier said than done, especially when you're an outsider. And I have a lot of sympathy and empathy for people with pets and pet loss, and surely with pet loss that is in a tragic form. Um, I mean, tragic loss just in general. It's unexpected. It's a whole shift in your mind just occurs, and your head feels heavy and yet at light at the same time, and you just kind of find yourself lost in your thoughts and your emotions and almost numb. And you start to think to yourself, what if I did this? What if I did that? Start to play it blame onto yourself, and that just causes more trauma and more damage and just more heartbreak, which will make it even more harder to get through that grieving time frame. It's yeah, like I said, I was not anticipating such a call, and Yeah, someone sending positive vibes, even though they're not here to watch my stream. Just sending positive vibes to you and to everyone else who is associated with it all. It's like, as an outsider, you can only provide so much comfort and so much, yeah, pretty much just comfort for a person. You want to be there for them. You want them to feel comfortable to let it out. You know, we all grieve in certain ways, and not one way is technically better than the other, but there are some forms where it's causing more harm than good. And as much as you don't want to be the bad guy, it's kind of like you gotta be, because you hope that in the longer run, the person will appreciate it, even if they may not appreciate it in the moment. They appreciate that, hey, like I'm glad that you helped redirect my mindset, because I think I would still be feeling such an ache if I were to not, if you didn't intervene. And so, um, like I said, I don't know if you're actually here to hear this. Maybe I'll message you and be like, I'll post this. I posted the actual stream to be saved, and if you want to listen to like the last 15 minutes when there was like a game, um, after the game, I just talked as if you were here. But sending us positive vibes again. I will be there as best as I can and help where I feel like I can provide help. Um, it's you're also in a unique space because hold on. You're also in another unique situation in that the owner of the actual pet, you know, the owner of the actual pet, is unable to come home directly, and so you're now left in a home that's feels empty. But there's two other dogs there that need your love and attention, and you know, sometimes you kind of just gotta push yourself a little bit out there. And yeah, so I think with that, I am going to head off. Um, I'm gonna let them know that I did stream. Okay. Um, but yeah, potentially I might be back on again tomorrow. Um, if they're needing an outlet, even if they don't end up watching, I'm doing at least a little bit of what I can do to help. Um, it's a very unique situation, but my condolences on the loss, on the tragic loss, and it's gonna be a painful road and not an easy road, but it's a road that does have an ending for you to find peace and serenity. And along that road, you're going to have times of reflection, times of sadness, brief moments of anger that hopefully don't lead into harming yourself or harming of others, frustration. And yeah, like I said, the stories do exist. The memories are there and they are important stuff to you because if none of it was, then this would not all mean anything to you and it would just been another day, but it's not. And so it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I've lost clients and it hurts, you know, where you think and you just kind of get sad and realizing the reality of it all. But like I said, my favorite quote, I one day will get it tattooed on me, um, is I gotta find out who the actual author is of the quote, but I like how Malcolm Moore rephrases it in a song of his, that you die twice. First when they bury you in the grave, the last time is the second time is the last time someone ever mentions your name. Um, and it's true. It's as long as you keep talking about, this pet, they're always gonna be there, and you'll see signs, and it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a long road, but you have outlets. Embrace the outlets. Don't fight the outlets. We're all here for to help you on a road of finding a bit of peace again in life. But yeah, I'm heading off. May everyone have a good rest of their night. Enjoy the last days of April. We're about to get into May, and just